All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to another post-CEO morning of buttons that need to be checked. Not only that, it is HT, the most glorious day of the week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Chapters down below. Also, we have 2 videos. We've been posting like 2 videos today on Button Check. Also, Button Check is launching on Spotify along with Frame Trapped. I'm so excited, man. That'll come tomorrow. So more information on that starting tomorrow. But for now, we got this. We got SonicFox talking that shit, shots being fired, FGC reacting, so let's go ahead and get into that. Also, just a heads up, there's a second episode of Button Check later tonight, but that's gonna be for a sponsored, dedicated video for this dope product I got, this gaming software, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Either way, for now, let's get these buttons. Let's go. And all right, first up for them SonicFox talking about I won purely out of spite, and y'all need to shut the fuck up, buttons that need to be checked. Listen. Whether you rock with Sonic or not, you gotta admit, the dude is always talking that shit. He is always talking that shit, and because of it, some people absolutely can't stand him, and other people absolutely love him. So if you recall, over the last weekend, he won Marvel Tokon, and he was also talking a lot of shit about the game right before it launched, so a lot of people were looking at him like he was a hater. Anyway, we'll cover all that, but recently, he won the first damn tournament, and it was at CEO. They posted this saying, Unstoppable SonicFox is the first ever Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls champion. Then they posted this clip. Check it out.
No, he has to block.
There it is, blocks on it.
He has to block. Nice. Oh, the cross up. He's not dead, though. I don't think he's dead. He does get one more wall splat here.
He got 100, though. Definitely still alive. No, he just spent it for the EX. He's going to build it just a little bit.
One more spike.
It's finished.
No, he's not dead. He's not dead.
I think so. Oh, no, not even.
If he had 100, oh, but now he is dead. SonicFox, FlyQuest's own is your Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls champion. There it is, man. That's unfortunate for Super Noon. That was a bust ass.
All right, then from there, Sonic posted this. First in Marvel Tokon, 8th in 2XKO, 25th in Avatar Legends. I will try to study all 3 games a bit more and get more desirable results. Thanks for the fun this weekend, everyone. That has about 4.7 thousand likes. But this is where it gets deep right here. This is where Sonic opened up. He said, also, this win should definitely make people actually shut the fuck up and let me voice my opinions on the game, laugh my ass off. Actually delusional to believe that I don't like the game because I can't be good at it. This win was purely out of spite. I had fun. Tokon just needs some work. This one has 6.8 thousand likes. I see Leffen down below responding saying, agreed. I think everybody good agrees on the game. It's fun, but also needs big system changes like assist cooldowns and things going away on hit. That has 443 likes. Sonic responds, so many problems I have, assist staying on the screen and then can be active tagged into can't be hit, makes me question mark. That has almost 600 likes. People underneath, super inspired by your Spider-Man play, and that's the go-to deflection on any criticism of the game now. You just suck at it. And somebody from that other side of the fence responding here saying, hope nobody falls for this. Nobody cares if you're good or not. You're obviously good at fighting games. People were mad because you made baseless, exaggerated claims and acted like an ass. Solid gaslight though. Then you got more fucking talk that, but underneath somebody's saying better hurry before there's no more player base, showing a screenshot, I guess, of the Steam charts, and I guess the player numbers are looking pretty low. And just because you won a tourney against some scrubs doesn't mean your opinion on the game is valid. You see that has 32 replies. I don't even have to open that. You already know what people are gonna be saying. First of all, did you see who was in that bracket? When you talk about scrubs, like it was a literal who's who of legendary names playing that damn tournament. Now, the argument you can make, I will say, is it's the first tournament, so people are still learning the game. I get that 100%. I just know if I open this up, people are gonna be lighting them up. You know what, let me just open the shit up. They just won a major and you are posting this. Damn, no one agrees. And it really does amaze me how people find a way to hate on a person for so long. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. They're you in the comments and you fucking deserve it. And it's always the backseat ass driver you see. I told you. I didn't need to click on it. I still did. Curiosity kills the cat. Anyway, and then you got more. Shit just came out. They made big adjustments since early beta, and I'm sure we'll get more in the coming months, hoping the game stays healthy for a while. And calm down, you act like this was Evo, literally the first tournament for the game, still time for more people to rise up. That's what I was saying. Like, it's one thing to say you won against a bunch of scrubs, like what are we talking about? But it's another thing to say it's the first tournament and people are still learning the games. I understand that argument. But going even deeper, we're talking about Supernoon, the man that actually came in second. He doubling down too. He said, I got second and basically just wanted to go so far so I can say how I really feel about the game and not have a bot tell me that I'm only mad because I'm a scrub. That has a little over 500 likes, and I respect this so much because people in general really need to stop thinking that when people critique a game, it's automatically a skill issue. Below that, winning and then talking your shit is peak winner's privilege, and winning a major just so I can say Tokon is zingy without anybody busting my balls, I'm crying with laughter. You can't tell me this game ain't hype. What about, oh, this is a screenshot of what Sonic actually said. Tokon is the worst modern, or one of the worst modern games I've ever played. Be honest, this was on somebody else's stream. We talked about this on Button Check as well. And then generally don't understand why he got flamed for simply not vibing with certain elements of the game. I love you so much, SonicFox. SonicFox being good at a game out the gate is unironically the best thing for a fighting game because he's going to show the devs the worst bullshit currently abusable at a high level, and he said fuck y'all and this shit is scrubby. And wrapping it up saying this is the realest way to get this tweet off ever. Can't even argue with him. Or hey, the fella has spoken. Damn, there you have it, right? Plain and simple. Sonic said the nerve. Y'all need to shut the fuck up thinking I don't know what I'm talking about, thinking I'm only complaining because I can't be good at the game. Now, I see a couple different perspectives. Now, I think where the community was originally coming from, that whole you're only complaining because you're not good, I get why people say that, but obviously I would imagine we can't say that to Sonic because Sonic has proven time and time again he can whoop some ass. Hell, even in Street Fighter. Now, he wasn't winning no CEOs or big majors or anything like that with Street Fighter, but he was kicking some ass and he was beating a lot of big names when he was actually trying. Now, that was kind of short-lived, but you know what I mean. The guy seems to be good when he really focuses at some shit, especially with some tag fighters. Well, tag fighters and obviously Mortal Kombat. Anyway, Sonic's been around for a long time, been good forever. People are saying like, you act like this is Evo, you act like people are actually good yet. The game literally just dropped and people are still figuring it out. The devs are gonna make changes. So I think that argument is valid. But at the same time, it's like everybody had the same amount of time to play the game for the most part. I don't know who got early access, but everybody got a chance to play the betas and to come out and practice and to play. And you had all these big names. Even Punk was in there. Punk almost got top 8. So you had all these big names there and everybody was competing. And right out the gate, SonicFox took the lead and won the tournament and then took the opportunity to talk that shit saying, I showed you guys that I know what I'm talking about and I still believe in what I said. The game is fun, but there's a lot of changes that need to be made. So how we feeling? You know, I'll be really interested to know the future of this game. I'll be interested to know if Sonic keeps up with it. And like some people are saying, can you win again? All right, you won this one, but let more people get good and we'll see what happens. I don't think that's here or there at this point. We're just talking about the current. What's currently happening is SonicFox is the best of the game as of this point. Now, what happens tomorrow? Somebody else probably be the best. I don't know. But here's what I'm saying. I was curious because I saw the numbers. You know, Marvel Tokon just dropped. They sold, what, 500,000 copies or 500,000? They made like an estimated $33 million in the first week. A lot of people were losing their minds saying that's amazing. Dirty Low made the point saying, yes, that is amazing, but also you got to understand like the budget cost to make everything, the licensing, and the fact that it's blocked in so many countries. They have an uphill battle because the budget costs to make the damn game could go anywhere from 100 million to 150 million to even more, because we were looking at different games for Street Fighter 6. So he was saying that you got to understand, you know, they did make 33 million in the first week, but can it keep that momentum to do more than just break even? That's an interesting thought. Also interesting is I noticed the numbers when it came from CEO. Now, obviously more numbers are still coming in, but it looked like Marvel Tokon wasn't the highest. Tekken is still blowing it out the water when it comes to viewership. You remember they destroyed Street Fighter 6 viewership at EWC a couple of weeks ago, which was crazy, and they almost did it again. Well, they got like 106,000 on Tekken. Street Fighter, though, blew it out the water. 234,000 views on Capcom Fighters for top 8 and top 24. Marvel Tokon, I think it got like 24,000 or 39,000. So once again, I'm not sure. Numbers are still coming in, but as far as like the bigger games, these are the numbers. Still good, but when we're talking about big three, it looks like it's third. And once again, numbers are still coming out. The game just dropped, so take that with a grain of salt. Even Avatar Legends, top 8, y'all, they got like 51,000 views so far, and that's just on the CEO Gaming channel alone. So looks like people is eating good, man. A lot of hype action. How we feeling at the end of the day? SonicFox talking that shit. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know. And that it is, Butt Check family. Appreciate the massive love. Thank you guys for tuning in one more time on this beautiful HT. And again, it is HT, the most glorious day of the week. So let us check these buttons. Your boy gonna scoot over to the side. Now here we go. You know what? I don't even think I need to scoot to the side because this is a full video on this one. This is I wanted to feature some dope cosplay, but also some poor souls. These poor men, they never stood a chance. You can see it's apparently a theme going on that I didn't know, where people is losing their shit as they're taking pictures with the cosplayers and they shaking. They shaking in their damn boots, and it's kind of funny and sad and adorable at the same time. Check out the clip. Oh, this poor man. This poor, he can't even hold the damn phone steady. She gotta jump in. Look at Tifa, bless her heart. And the camera still ain't still. And she gave him the pat, not the damn pat on the head. That is such a, I mean, he probably enjoyed it, but holy shit, look at this man. Shivering. She trying to hold it steady. It still ain't steady, and she gave him the pat on the head. Oh my God, but that ain't over. It ain't over. We got another poor soul right here. Hold on, look at this cat right here. He coming in. He's shaking as well. She got to jump in. She take the whole phone. That's the tech right there. Let me take this damn picture because you ain't going to do it right. And I'll hold your hand. He probably creaming right now. I'm not going to lie. He's not going to wash that hand for her. Look at him smiling at the end. This is, like I said, this is sad, kind of adorable, but also cool that the cosplayers were so cool. It's probably business as usual, right? They probably see this all the damn time, unfortunately, and they know, you know, it's okay. I get this reaction, sweetie. Let me take this phone and let me take this picture. But you know what? Glass half full, I'm gonna give props to these guys. Even though they were shaking in their boots, they at least did it. Because a lot of people that nervous, they wouldn't have the nerve to did it. At least they had the nerve to do it, knowing damn well they was gonna fall to pieces. Kind of weird, kind of cool. There it is. There it is one more time, Butt Check family. Appreciate the massive love. I hope to see you on tonight's video. Once again, it's a special sponsored video. It's not a regular button check. So if you guys rock with that, I appreciate the support. If you don't, I will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early on some button check, and also the announcement and the links for Spotify. I hope we get that. I hope we get your support, man, because this is a big venture for us. We're not only going to be releasing full videos on Spotify, but actual audio, and audio that hasn't been released as far as like podcasts. So hope you guys enjoyed that. So much more to come. Only possible. I was gonna say only available. Only possible because of you guys. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I'm tired, and somehow, some way, it's still about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.